It's finally happening. Women are waking up. They're rejecting this outdated expectation that they should sacrifice their bodies, their youth, and their ambitions just to produce more children for an ungrateful society.
The birth rates are declining. Women are now realizing how important they need to choose themselves first. What a beautiful time to be alive, to see this beautiful period, seeing that women are choosing child-free lifestyle. Over the century, over the years, you would see that you are supposed to have children. If you don't have a child, in fact, even if you cannot, and so women cannot have children due to biological, medical issues and all of that, they are being shunned. Okay, they disgrace them, they embarrass them, they make them feel worthless. That you are not a woman if you've not gotten pregnant. They make you look like if you've not gotten pregnant, if you've not have your child. In fact, it's not just getting pregnant. If you do not give birth through your VJJ, you are not a woman.
I am 33 years old and I'm child free.
It's finally happening. Women are waking up. They're rejecting this outdated expectation that they should sacrifice their bodies, their youth, and their ambitions just to produce more children for an ungrateful society. And men are panicking because they're realizing that women owe them nothing. For years, men have relied on women to breed the next generation of soldiers, workers, and obedient housewives. They expect women to selflessly give up their lives, endure pain, and destroy their bodies, while men sit back and enjoy the rewards. Well, guess what? Women are done. They are done sacrificing themselves for a society that doesn't value them. They are done being treated like baby machines. Let's be honest, most men don't deserve to be fathers. They are broke, they're emotionally unavailable, and they expect women to be their mother and to take care of the children at the same time. Let's see how long men last when they have to do all the unpaid domestic labor by themselves. Women are finally free to live for themselves, to pursue their own ambitions, and to say no to expectations that have been forced upon them by society. And that's terrifying for men who've built their entire lives on the assumption that a woman will always be there to take care of them. Ladies, keep traveling, keep living for yourselves, and most importantly, keep saying no. Society didn't build itself for you, so why should you sacrifice yourself for society? The declining birth rate is a sign that women are finally putting themselves first. And that's something we should celebrate. So, to all the men out there panicking, you have two choices: either step up or step aside. If you want women to have children, don't expect her to do all the domestic labor. Be emotionally available and be financially stable. Treat her as your equal. And if you can't do that, then don't be surprised when women want to stay single. Women don't owe you children. They don't owe you their bodies. And they certainly don't owe you their lives.
This is this has what has been. Society has made it look like women should just slave to have children for men. And when you come to look at it, women put in so many sacrifices just to have kids for these men. They sacrifice their body, they sacrifice their life. A lot of women get unalived during labor. They get unalived, they, they cannot even, some of them got paralyzed, some of them got blind. I've seen so many, oh, this is what happened to me after I got pregnant. So many things. Like, you need to go and check and read stories of women that have put to bed, and they let them tell you the sickness that they've never heard before, that they never expected to have. They have it just because they got pregnant, or just because they went through labor, or just because they became a mom. Women put in so many sacrifices just to have kids and make this man be a father, but they choose not to appreciate it. The most unappreciated, I don't know how to put it, but I just hope the English is correct. Unappreciated work in this life is being a mother. You don't get appreciated, you don't get paid for it. You don't get appreciated. In fact, if you even appreciate, they appreciate you, they don't appreciate you enough, because that work does not have a break. I keep saying this. Every work, you have your leave, you have your sick day, you close, you have the closing time, you have, lunch hour. You have so many time for yourself if you're working in a proper working sector. But if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a mother, you don't have a closing time. They say you sleep when your baby is sleeping. What if you're not feeling sleepy? Okay, if you sleep when your baby is sleeping, when do you take care of the house? When do you clean? When do you take care of yourself? When do you have your bath? All of those things, when do you do them? Because you can't do them when the baby is awake. You don't have your life, you don't have anything. At the end of the day, you are not appreciated. At the end of the day, this man will still insult your appearance. You see a man that is married to a woman and she has given birth, and the man will go out there drinking with his friends or telling his side chicks and saying that my wife is so fat and ugly now. My wife doesn't look like the way she used to look anymore. My wife has a lot of stretch marks all over her tummy. It irritates me. They always insult their woman for going through life and death situation to have kids or to make them a father. Hardly will you see a man appreciate his woman for what she went through. Hardly will you see them keep, you know, making the woman feel like you are special, because it takes a lot to get pregnant. It takes a lot to give birth and also be there for the children. And the thing is, most of this time, these men are the ones that always say, I want to be a father, I want to be a father. But once they get you pregnant, they are nowhere to be found. They are always quick to leave you with the child, and you are the one raising the child alone by yourself. You see a family that is filled with a lot of conflicts. The man will neglect his wife, not just his wife, but also his children. He will not feed his children, he will not feed his wife, he will only take care of himself and his side chicks outside. But they are the ones that always come to tell the wives, I need a child. Women have now realized, because a lot of mothers, and that's one thing I love about mothers that come out to tell us the reality. A lot of mothers are coming out to speak the truth. Unlike before, whereby you cannot talk about the pain you're going through because you're a mom, because it's like an abomination. As a mom, you cannot come out to say you hate children, because they like, why would you say you hate children? Why would you say you don't like your children? It is wrong. They don't want you to feel bad about yourself. They don't want you to feel overwhelmed. They want to expect you to be strong all the time. When a mom is sick, she's always taking care of her child, even when she's sick. She will make sure the home is clean, the home is well sorted out, even when she's sick. There is no sick leave for a mom. Women have now realized that men do not appreciate them enough for doing all those sacrifices. Mothers are coming out to tell us the truth. And now some women are now getting very wise and choosing a child-free life. We're going to hold our womb and protect our womb till you guys act right. And now the men are scared. They are scared, but they're not acting scared. The only thing they will just say is, you act like you don't want a child, you're gonna die alone. What do you think, you're gonna be single and happy? It is not possible. You still need us in your life. You should do that. They are kind of projecting their insecurities on women. They are the ones that cannot stay alone. Is hardly will you see a man that is single by choice. He's just single because currently he doesn't have money, he does not have resources, and he has not no woman who wants to be with him. If he has all of that, he's going to be in a relationship. A woman will have money, will have resources, and she will have a lot of men all over her phone disturbing her. In fact, everywhere she goes, she gets people that walk up to her, but she still choose a single free life, happy single free life. So the thing is, yes, they are single, but they are happy. Are you single and are you happy? Men does not have the choice to stay single and be happy because they cannot do things without women. But women can do things without men. Women have realized that we actually do not need them like that. Okay, we need to focus on ourselves because normally we've been programmed to always put them first. Put men first and you'll be happy. But at the end of the day, you put them first, you put your life aside, you put them first, you are the most miserable person on earth. And the person that you're even putting first does not even put you second. Talk less of first. You are not there. You're not on the list. Most of the time the woman is not on the man's list of people he wants to take care of. You're always like the last, the least. You're always there because you're doing something for him. You're there because you're a free nanny. You're there because you're doing free cleaning. You're there because you are doing something free that he knows that once you go, it's going to pay a lot to replace you. That is why you're still there. Most of them do not appreciate the woman that puts to bed for them. Most of them, immediately their woman start getting pregnant, they lose interest in the woman. They stop touching her. They don't want to get close to her. They don't want to even see her at all. She's no longer sexually attracted to them anymore. They don't even take care of her. Aside from the fact that she's no longer appealing to you, they neglect her emotions, they neglect her feelings. Most of the time, women feel more alone after they put to bed because the man is no longer there to look after them. And you see some men start complaining that, oh, it's because you poured all your attention on the children. That is why I had to look elsewhere. They always have excuse for their BS. Women are now happier being child free, and it's a beautiful thing to watch. I love child free women, and I love when they come out to talk about how happy their life is without children. What is your take on today's video? It's your girl Maria David, and I'd like to know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. Let's have conversation in the comment section respectfully. Yeah, and don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.